What did you think defensively? Obviously got a hot start with Brook kind of setting the pace
Yeah.
early on. Was there anything you saw there, or was it just kind of big shot making?
Yeah, and I thought we could have closed out to him a little bit more, but I thought for the most part that was kind of shot making by him. I thought it was more of our offense first half. Some points defensively. But for the most part, I thought we just had too many empty possessions on the offensive end.
What did you not like then, or what was kind of causing empty possessions?
Just waiting too long to get into our spacing. Too many shots at the end of the shot clock. Just got get into it quicker. But
Brook was completely dropping off the backs and just kind of putting X out in space. He obviously took a few, but there was a bunch of times where he just looking for the handoff at that point. That's not how it usually goes for you guys because it's usually Al or KP spacing. So was it at least useful to get a different kind of like force the rest of the team to figure out how do we play when we're not just getting the kind of pick and pop?
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime you get to go into a situation where things aren't what they usually are, it gives you an opportunity to learn something. So I thought that's a good point. Yeah, for sure.
But also didn't go well. So are you concerned about the fact that it didn't go as you would have hoped?
No, not at all.
What were you looking for, and what did you see when Jason was at center a little bit there, a couple stretches?
We only had 2 centers, so I just figured we'd put 5 guys out there that could shoot.
That you liked about that?
I like the spacing. I like the ability for us to, switch a little bit. I like the spacing that we were able to get. The reads were a little bit clearer because we had 5 on the perimeter and they were doubling Jason every time. The 2-on-1s were right there. So it was just to give the game something different. I thought we had played, with the 5 some of the game, and the game just kind of presented that opportunity to do that. Yeah, it wasn't planned or anything.
0 free throw attempts, is that surprising, or what do you kind of think of that?
I mean, they only shot 2, so I don't really know what was going on. Couldn't tell you.
Did you like that? Is it fun to play a game with no free throws?
I don't care. Doesn't really matter.
Is there anything about this building this season, or is it just kind of schedule?
I don't think so.
So last time you guys were here, it was a blowout. You didn't really play the Stars much in the second half. Tonight you stuck with it. They actually made a run once Giannis went down.
Yeah.
Middleton tends to catch fire against you guys early in the fourth quarter to kind of reverse that tide. How did you feel like you guys responded to that, and what made you decide to pull the Sixers?
No, I think it's good for us to be in a bunch of different situations. So that was the first time, where the game wasn't going our way since, I don't remember when. You know what I mean? So to me, it's that's a good opportunity to just kind of play through that, find different ways to create runs, find different ways to just, build stuff on either end of the floor. So I thought it was a good situation for us to be in because we hadn't seen it in a while. So it's good for us to be in that,
It's going to be the last test of the regular season. It's body work's pretty much done at this point. Just looking back on the entire season, responding to adversity, the rare times you had to, how do you feel?
We've still got 3 games left, so I think we'll be tested by the Knicks. I mean, they're tough, they're physical, and I, consider every game a test. But I think our guys kind of pretty much are staying the course. I think I always go back to, can you handle winning and losing the same from the process? This is what we did well, this is what we didn't, and can we get better as a team? I think our guys have, are continuing to do a good job of that.
Joe, I know you guys won't find out your opponent for the first round until, that February on the 19th, but how much are you watching what's going on in the standings and seeding?
0. Just kind of paying attention to our team, figuring out what we need. I can't control anything until Friday night at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So everything before that is just creating spiders and just making up stuff. So we'll focus on our team, and then when our opponent becomes available, just attack it head on.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.